Hello there again. This one is a game I found yesterday and I wanted to cover it, but I got distracted by something else and didn't end up making the video for it, so I'm going to make it today to stay true to my goal basically, and to the idea and to the idea that I had yesterday. My throat going a little bit fuzzy there, probably wants to sidestep me a little bit, but we're having something important to do here. We are having two grandmaster in a tournament. I see here there's like 2 hours, if I understand this number right, for this game, which is huge. I think the mental um, endurance that you should have to maintain your concentration for this much time is at least insane for me right now. I don't think I could maintain my concentration for this long, even if I try to, at one singular thing, unless it's very how to say it. It's not taxing on the mind. And yeah, I guess, well, it comes with exercise, so I shouldn't compare anyway, not at my level. So let's go and see what Moose did you. Okay, I already like this side of the board because it starts with my opening. See if I can snatch something useful from it. The answer is identical. He attacks that one. Oh, it goes for a double attack, so they both lose the pawn if they go for it. Oh, it goes for it. He goes in to block the horse from doing anything else and force it to move back. Chooses to go on the left side. Now this one horse can do it, and now I think he can just do the same, but he doesn't. He put the horse out. Okay, I think I would have moved the pawn here to both defend and attack this one, but obviously I'm curious what this is for. It must have something else entirely. It seems like the opening side, it does take very few. Probably the most time is used around mid game or the big play. Now he's forced to ruin one of his positions with his pawns, and he does so on the queen side to free the space, possibly. Uh, let's see, he pushes out and moves the horse to threaten this pawn. Now he defends it. Okay, now, yeah, my first thought here would be to move the bishop and castle. He moves this bishop above. I think I would have moved also the pawn here to get rid of the uh, double stacking of the pawns. I think he will move here with the bishop, and let's see what happens next. Okay, this is a bold move on this side. I don't see the extension of it. Okay, this player moves as I thought they might, but probably that's the extent I can see to what he will do, because this one probably wouldn't be a good angle. And I don't see how he can. Yeah, it's too much for jump right. Actually, I think one, two, nope, two, bed mouse. Um, then maybe here, which is easily denied with this one, but maybe he wants to go here, which actually could be a good angle, but that's sort of most fun until then. Okay, he moved his pawn forward so that when he moves his queen, he's not stuck here. All right, he moves his horse here. Okay, if he moves here, already I have 2 out of 3 steps seen out. He does castle, okay, on the left side, so that's why he left to the queen, and probably moved here to have more angle on this side, possibly. Um, I think a possible good angle would be to go here and then check the king. It'd be a cheap move anyway. Let's see what they do. Doesn't really. Uh, okay, so we got 2 out of 3. We're lacking one more, and we're in business for this one. Another angle could be to come here and this with the horse here to take it from this side as well and play a little bit mean, aggressive pressure on this side. Okay, he moves his pawn forward. I'll take it with a pawn, but he doesn't. So, okay, reinforce that side. Oh, okay, so the horse does come indeed on the right side and goes on this one, threatens this one. Also, this one was no angle for now. Maybe if the bishop was here, but it's not. Okay. He moves to force the horse to move. He goes in to defend it. Okay. Yeah, probably a horse move here is not a good angle. Because even if it ruins the position, it loses material. It's done. Oh, comes with a rook, so probably he forces to take with the queen if he wants to do anything about it or move the horse, which is what probably is the best move. It's not. Interesting. Ah, because he would just take a horse for okay. Obviously, it was with the queen. He moves in closer, probably to not be blocked in there and forced to take one of these situations. Hmm. Interesting why the bishop is there. I don't have really good idea why. Okay, now he forces, but if he loses this one, then he has an angle on the bishop, which is for now is protected by the rook. Okay, threatens the horse. To double take it, it's gonna be one. I mean, still he still loses. Okay, we block the angle on the pawn. Oh, actually, the bigger angle here, yeah, now you can see the bigger angle was this move with the queen, which would checkmate. So we just stopped the bishop from reinforcing that area. And then we move on the left one. Still a bad angle, but probably he wants this bishop, this pawn here, which would be free. And then he would be able to go here to check. And maybe if you can stop this one from happening, but he cannot physically do that. For now anyway. Okay, so we go and be aggressive with the enemy king because here is just an angle for a free pawn. If he does take it, and I think we're in a better position here to take this. Okay, he pushes forward. Okay, he takes the pawn. He moves the rook to threaten the queen. All right, a little bit stuck in there. And if you move the queen here, then it's a bit of a pinned queen situation, and probably can move the rook here. No, actually, if he does that, then he takes with the bishop. I will take the bishop. So yeah, that's it's a pretty interesting situation, I think. He moves back with the queen. He loses the pawn now. That was always an angle, I suppose. Um, I think this is a weak angle as well because it can be easily actually no, this one, yeah, with this one it can actually be stopped. Moves the king here so he doesn't lose another pawn. Okay. Oh, he chooses to move this one instead of this one. This is interesting in itself because it's a bold move. I wouldn't really risk doing. Um, let's see if he does this, then. Hmm, probably the only move I could see is just coming here. Oh, actually, I think I can see why. If he wants to take the pawn, he's going to lose the queen, so probably move the queen above. Yep. Yeah, it took me a little bit to see that. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on a second. I want to go a bit back to see exactly where all the time went. Damn. It's like I forgot to look at the time. So around here, there's a 7 minute loss. It's a big spike. I mean, small spike for now. It'll be larger. 2 minute. Yeah, here this move. It was 18 minutes, and this one's even bigger. It was almost 30 minutes. Probably try to see as many attack angles as possible, and so this one is being the best one. Probably something a similar a computer would probably try to do. Well, it's maybe the right way to say it is say, what would a computer try to mimic? For now, anyway. This is around 4 minutes, But here this was like 20, solid 20 minutes to protect the force. And this was around 9. Okay. This was also 13 minutes move. And this pawn, 30 minutes.
Attacking white's queen.
Oh, kill. Okay. So 30 minutes around here. Another 6, 7 actually. 4 more. Like 15 minutes this move. 8 minutes for this one. Yeah, and it's already cutting close. Okay. Yeah. A lot of thinking in in these moves. I went through them fast because I can just move my fingers and move them, but yeah, there's definitely a lot more thinking process than I would be able to constantly go for if it was. I mean, definitely it was. So yeah, this was around 6 minutes, but probably in those 6 minutes he already thought of another way to attack. Because if this pawn moves, then the queen takes the queen. So that's something that a white player would have to counter. Um, Honestly, the fastest thing that I can see, I mean, again, it's not a blitz, is just take this pawn. It's free material for now. Um, this pawn is protected, though he could take it with this one. I don't really see why, because then the next one would be this one move for me, at the very least. Um, I mean, he can still come here. So if I would be to take with the horse here, he can still take this one. Ooh, okay. I like that. My initial idea is a good one. Um, Honestly, I think this one would secure this position better. But okay, he chooses just 1 second for this move, securing the bishop. So we can't take it. Interesting in itself. I'm curious why he didn't move the bishop, the pawn, up. Would it be a mistake? Maybe not as good as I expect. So okay, that goes. Ooh, okay. Interesting here. He goes for this one and not for the queen, and then he proceeds to check. But I think he knew or should have expected that he can take with a bishop. And probably then he takes with the other bishop. No, he checks. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's another angle he can do. Hmm. And okay, let's think for a second. I mean, it's 5 seconds. Why didn't he come with the rook? Ah, because of the bishop, right? He can't. But then he cannot come here with the rook either. Ooh, yeah, he cannot come here either because of this pawn. Interesting. I mean, it's a little bit. I mean, here it's dangerous because he can grab this pawn, but it's not a mate anymore because now it's two positions solid. I think one more move he needed. Actually, yeah, I think one. If he was able to move this pawn, by we're talking about magic, that was not possible. So we discuss on what we have. Okay, so we got a check on the king and still a pitiless position for the other one. I still think a check angle is possible here. Actually, yeah. Actually, I think it's mate here. Ooh, damn. It all started from this position just to free up this one. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I think if he moved his... Um, yeah, we would have lost the bishop anyway. Yeah, just to showcase. Now I think it's mate, yeah. With the pawn. It's pretty big. Checkmating with the pawn. Right, I'm curious though. So around here, he had to do that. Yeah, the computer is telling to do this. So what if we do this one here? Then there is still the check angle here, but it's not as strong because he can just come around here probably. This one is unprotected, so I would have to go and defend it. Then he can come in here and check. I need to move. I can check, and it's mate. No, actually it's not. I need to move this one here. Both protected. Here I can't move because of the queen. And already the king is in a very dangerous position. There's no way I can give that check without putting myself in danger. I can't move here. I can definitely move here. Or yeah, that's as much as I can do, to be fair. I mean, I can definitely take this rook for free, but then he can just come with a horse here. It's gonna be, oh, bad move. Okay, this is gonna be here. So maybe except here, there's no angle. Oh, actually, and then I go here and it's mate. So like, if he wants to take the rook, then I go here and maybe here would be a good position to stay in because now I can't mate him in the corner. Actually, no, it's mate because it's the horse. Yeah, it's mate. And if he comes here, then again, I can just go there, I suppose. I can still go here. Yeah, but no, I need to go here to protect the horse. And then we go back here. And it'd still be hard, but not impossible. I can't move this bishop. Yeah, I mean, it would it'd still be not favorable to the black player. Yeah, interesting overall. I have to admit, even though this is a dangerous position, he manages to go all the way and check the king. This is actually a good angle to play with the pawn. 2 minutes. Took 6 minutes to do this move. And then next one was to take the pawn, deflect it. Then we move the bishop to both protect this one and attack this one. Actually, I'm curious if this one happened. Would you still go for it? Yeah, actually, yeah. There isn't much you can do. And if we want to come here, then I will come here. Oh, you can take that right. Then they definitely can't go there. Yeah, I still think I would go there. Then you can take the horse, obviously. But I can come here. He needs to go, and then I think with this one you're in here. That one can't happen. Yeah, and now you're. Ooh. Yeah, and I think I let the king slip. Definitely not something that's favorable. So there has to be another angle here. Here it's not possible, and with this one definitely not possible. And here. No, I think this one is still the better move, but yeah, he can't checkmate me, so there's still some time to buy. Well, maybe this angle here. It's, actually, I'll have this angle here. Then you have to choose one of these two. If actually, if he takes this one, I'll just grab this one. Then he has to go these ones, and I think this one would be a bad idea. So if I go, actually, I think here, so he can't. Actually, no, yeah, I can do this, and it's mate. Yeah, I think this will be far better. He takes this one, then he needs to come somewhere here. Say you go here indeed, and I take this one. If you come here, I think you can escape in this direction for sure. But let me think. Yeah, definitely. You can. Yeah, I can just do that, and just lead it. Uh, well, not so fruitfully, I suppose. To where I needed to go. I definitely want to protect this pawn with his, so now the queen is kind of stuck here. So that's actually no, it's protected. So yeah, it would still be the moment. Yeah, the moment he takes it, it's kind of lost for him. So even if he comes here, then it still this one still happens. Probably just go there for it. Um, I think I'll do this. Then he's forced to take it. Then I check him, and wherever he goes, I'm just back in business basically. Ooh, okay. Now he has an angle for that one. Yeah, this one is a bit hard to take, but anyway, I'm playing around. Well, it was an interesting game by itself. I'm curious about a bit with analysis. Yeah, the black is considered to have had a lower accuracy. This is considered a mistake here, but can I? No, I don't have. I don't have access to. Actually, I can use this one. Okay, and this one gives more advantage to the white player. That would been a good move, and it actually happened. Okay, that was a great move. From here, actually, let me see. Yeah, this one is okay. That is considered a great move. Okay. Then another great move to stop the bishop. Okay, that's considered a mistake. Okay, this is considered a mistake though. And okay, what should have happened then? I'm curious. So you're telling me that these moves, like what the black player can do, can give. Oh, okay, so it's already a +2, even if it was a mistake, which is interesting. Like, okay, so 292, almost a 3, and this one is like 240, so around 2, it's not the big mistake. I'm curious, like, what would have, okay, take this one, and then lose, okay, that one. Good lead. Lose that one. Lose, okay. I doubt this would have happened, like, it's solidly unfavorable to the black player in the state he is, and it all started from the moves that black did. Um, I mean, probably I should let the computer calculate more, but for now, I think it just goes with delivering more advantages to the white player, and it's a lot of dancing around. Okay, queen, lose, another queen. Damn, yeah, it's just demolishing. I think it's a bit biased for the one that already has the advantage, and then it goes downwards from there. All right, this was another move he would have taken. I'm curious what the computer would have taken again. Okay, moving the queen there to protect the rook, I think. All right, and then I don't think it shows much about mistakes, I guess. Yeah, and I think it's just because I ran out of analysis. And now it's mate in 8. It would be mate in 8 anyway without this move. Oh, interesting. Honestly, okay, I need to do. What if I do this one? Still mate in 8. Okay, take that one. I do this one. It goes there. Alrighty. What about moving here? Ah, it's the pawn, so it's a very bad move. Yeah, problem is that he has 2 pieces that he's not able to move, so yeah. Again, I think it's a bit biased to take the to give advantages to the white player because he's already in an advantageous position. But yeah, it would be pretty hard for him here to do much. I think I'll just he wants to take the. I think I'll just force this one. I think it's a little bit more advantageous, but yeah, the advantage is huge. It doesn't even matter here. Well, it was an interesting game nevertheless. I kind of want to go all the way back and check this situation's ship. It was a pretty interesting thing to do, even though he loses on a stacked pawn. Computer still says he's in the advantageous position. But he still is more solid defended here. And proceeds to attack on the right side heavily. Takes a risk here. And still pushes on the right side, which I think it's great for him. I'll keep in mind to push here when possible, as he did. And then, yeah, it comes on this angle. All right, this was really a fruitful watch. I hope either you found it interesting or you've learned something out of it. And as always, see you on the next one. Cheers.